I finally tried out the Ocean Band after wearing my Apple Watch Ultra on the Alpine Loop for months. Let's check out the differences between the two. Hi, this is David of Tech for Baba. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, let's check out the Ocean Band and see how it compares to the Alpine Loop I've been wearing my Apple Watch Ultra on for months. I'll also share my reasons for picking one or the other now that I've used them for some time. The Alpine Loop is thin and light at only 13 grams. The official ones come in green, orange, and starlight. There are now many much cheaper third-party ones that come in black and other colors. If you're wondering how the third-party ones compare with Apple's Alpine Loop, I did too. Check out the video I'll link here and below in the description after this one. I have Apple's green Alpine Loop here. The fabric is smooth on one side, and there are these small cloth loops in a lighter shade of green on the other side. The titanium G hook goes into one of these loops to secure the band. The two connectors are also in titanium, matching the Apple Watch Ultra case. There are three sizes available: small, medium, and large. This is a medium size, and my wrist is about 6.4 inches or 162 millimeters. Here's how the Alpine Loop wears on my wrist. I end up using the fourth or the fifth loop depending on how tightly I want the watch to sit on my wrist. It has been very comfortable for me to wear. It's holding up very well after 5 months. And I still like how the matching titanium connectors and G-hook look with the Apple Watch Ultra every time I glance at it. The Ocean Band came in a similar box as the Alpine Loop. Just as satisfying to tear open. Similar to the good old sport band, it comes in two sections. Something different is there is this additional keeper loop to hold the band in. The Ocean Band is quite different from the Alpine Loop. It's made of rubber or high-performance elastomer, as Apple calls it, not fabric. It's much thicker and about twice as heavy at 36 grams. There are these holes on the side that go all the way through. They make the Ocean Band more stretchy than other silicone bands. The adjustable keeper loop opens up and snaps closed to go into one of these holes. There are three colors available officially: midnight, white, and yellow. I have the white one here. The buckle and the keeper loop are both titanium, matching the case of the Apple Watch Ultra. The connectors on the ends, though, are in the same silicone material as the band, not titanium like those on the Alpine Loop. There is only one size available, but Apple sells an extension that lengthens the band by 50 millimeters to go over a wetsuit. Here's how the Ocean Band wears on my 6.4-inch wrist. I put the keeper loop in the sixth hole from the connector, and it works well to keep the extra band in for me. These ridges make the band stay in the keeper more securely. When the Ocean Band was introduced with the Apple Watch Ultra, I thought it'd be too thick and bulky for me. And since I don't go into the ocean that often, I didn't bother with it. Now that I've tried it for a while, I've changed my mind. It's surprisingly comfortable and matches the ruggedness of the Apple Watch Ultra well. The silicone material is smooth and feels high quality. The tubular shape with these holes on the sides is a huge improvement over the sport band. They allow for more space between the band and my wrist, which lets air through. My wrist can breathe better with this band, and it doesn't feel as tight and stuffy. I also like the contrast of the white color band against the titanium Apple Watch Ultra. I think they go well together. It pops even more than the Starlight Alpine Loop. Of course, what really sets the Ocean Band apart from the Alpine Loop, or the Trail Loop for that matter, is it doesn't soak up any water at all. Water just runs through and slides off it. Give it a quick shake and Ocean Band dries up very quickly. Now, I've had no problem getting the Alpine Loop wet in the last few months. It just takes some time to dry. And while it's wet, it's not as comfortable to wear, and it could get other clothes wet. By the way, the Trail Loop takes even longer to dry. You can see a video I shared comparing the Alpine Loop and the Trail Loop linked here and in the description below. I just returned from a trip to Hawaii with this ocean band, and it was perfect for snorkeling in the ocean and swimming in the pool. If my watch gets wet often, the ocean band would be the one I'd get. What's surprising to me is it's even comfortable to wear dry and looks good on land too. At $99 each, these official Apple Watch Ultra bands are expensive. It'd be great to have both bands or all three types of bands to switch things up. But if I can only have one, I say the Ocean Band is the most versatile and likely the most durable band for the Apple Watch Ultra. It's functional, easy to clean, and looks good both in the ocean and on land. What band or bands have you been wearing your Apple Watch Ultra with the most? Share your experiences with us in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you find any part of this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. If you want to see more videos on how technology can enhance our life with kids and family, subscribe and check out this video next. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, remember to cherish each moment.